Well, hello, my little Goomba Maniacs. Welcome back to Supermarket Simulator. We're coming down to the end of content here pretty soon. This is going to be the first of a multi-part set of episodes where I am going to max out content for each individual one. Today, the first episode is about storage. You're asking, what about storage? You've got storage. Well, no, I want to finish up the expansions for storage. So if we look here, management, storage, we've got 3 sections left. I'm going to have all 3 of those done by the end of this episode. So you figure 12, 28, almost 29, plus 25, that's 54. You're saying, Vito, you got 141,000. You could do that now, plus. Yeah, but see, I also want to deck this place out with shelves. So I want to make sure that I have enough money. So we're going to go through an entire day here. And then at the end of that, maybe 2 days, who knows. And at the end of that, we are going to get all the expansions in here. Then we're going to get all the shelves in here. Ooh, yeah. It's going to be a great day. The next episode will be about the store, right? We're going to go ahead and get the store expansion, growth. We got a bunch. So that may be a 2-part episode. We may even start on this before the end of this day, because look at some of these sections. $160,000. Oh my God. How am I going to do that? I don't know. So we may drain some of this today just to get a couple sections in there. So you can tell it's going to be a slog, right? And we'll go over to licenses. That'll be another episode or 2 or 3 or however many that is. And these episodes are entitled The Final Push, right? Part 1, 2, 3, however many it takes, we're going to get there. The Final Push meaning for the current content. Obviously, there's going to be some updates coming, I hope. They promise it, and when that happens, we will continue on. But I'm coming down to the end of what I'm going to present on here for now. This will be one of the titles that gets mothballed. I mentioned this in a couple other videos. If you're not listening, why aren't you? I mean, what else can I say? Get out there, watch my videos, and then while you're there, give it that thumbs up and hit that bell. I would appreciate it. I do a lot of hard work for you folks. It's all for you. I make 0 money. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. So we've come a long way since the beginning of this store. We have 4 employees here. They're all stockers. I do not have a single cashier in the place. They're a waste of money. They're way too slow. I get a lot more done with. We have 12 self-checkout machines here. That's going to grow as soon as we start getting the expansion of the store. Now, you're also asking, hey, Vito, why are you doing it in this order? Let's go ahead and open up while I'm yakking my big fat yapper. Yeah, you're saying, hey, why are you waiting, or why are you doing it in the order you're doing it? Well, it makes sense if you think about it, right? So storage, we need to have enough space in the storeroom to cover all those licenses, right? Once we get new licenses, we're going to get new product, which means we have to have a place to store them. So the way I figured out was more storage first. Once we have that, then I will do the expansions instead of the licenses, because once we do the store expansion, I will have room to put shelves, put the new product on. See how that all works together? Yeah, and then that flows to the final thing, which is licenses. By the time we start hitting those final licenses, we have plenty of inventory room, we have plenty of store room, right? So we can put all those new products out there, be able to store them all, and just make buku cash, right? And then we'll get some more of these self-checkout machines. I really like those. I think it's working out well. So, hey, yeah, welcome back, folks, as we wait for our customers to roll in and make Vito some cold, hard cash. Yes. All right, so let's see who's going to have the broken machine first. Ooh, the first one was not broken. I'm impressed. Yeah, so, I'm going to guess what else you're saying. Hey, Vito, what are the titles you're going to have on the channel? Supermarket Simulator, growing a little old in the tooth. Right, yeah, maybe. But I like to finish things up. I don't like to do things half. I don't like to start something and not finish it. I know you're probably pointing to a couple series and saying, hey, you did that over there too. Well, yeah, stop it. Don't judge me. Right. What's coming up? Well, I think I announced it on the latest. What video was that? Recycling Center Simulator. You should watch that too. It's actually kind of fun. A little repetitive in parts, but I'm growing really quickly. Yeah, there's the broken machine. And the place has grown just in 3 episodes, and it's going to grow exponentially over the next couple episodes too. So yeah, so we have Recycling Center Simulator. What I mentioned over there, trying to circle back to what I was saying, Vito's mind is going crazy right now. What are the titles? Yeah, I mentioned over there, Farming Simulator 25. That's right, Vito has it. He has recorded some stuff. He's just editing it. It's going to be out there soon. Right, I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. I told you, real life threw a lot of stuff at me over the past month or so, trying to catch up, trying to get back to the swing of putting out a video every day, twice a day on weekends. Haven't quite gotten there yet, but this week it looks like I'm going to have 4 or 5 out during a week. That's a major improvement over what I did over in most of November. So yeah, we're going to get back to it. So Farming Simulator 25, that's coming. What else? Yeah, I mentioned before, probably Something to do with GTA 5. We'll see. Also, BeamNG Drive. That's right. I'm going to set up some unique stuff just to entertain you folks. If you like that kind of thing, you like vehicles crashing all over the place and unique stuff, I think I came up with some cool ideas that no one's ever done before. It's in the same vein as what other people have done, right? As far as making the cars do crazy things other than just drive around, right? So you're not going to see any things probably like, you know, lava escapes or water escapes or something like that. That's fine for whoever wants to do that. That's not me. Not now, anyway. So I'll be doing some other things, more to do with the physics of the game. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. When you say? I don't know. I'm also trying to increase the speed of Silent Vito as it heads down the runway. I want to get that sucker up in the air a lot higher than it is right now because there's some trees coming up. I don't want to clip the trees and then hit the mountain. Yeah. Yeah, don't mind Vito and his metaphors. The other channel, Retro Vito. Pay attention. I think you may see a video out here in the next week. All right. So while I set up some of the other logistical nightmare things to get some of these games recorded, and I think you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about some of the older consoles, because that's still going to be part of the mix. I'm not saying retro always has to be the old stuff, but there is going to be some old stuff out there. Some stuff that I love, stuff that I grew up on. All right, so I'm getting the connections all right and figured out so that I can record stuff off of my PC. And if I have to do it off my TV, I'll do that too. I do have a couple different capture devices. I just don't like doing it that way because there is a bit of lag. I have not figured that out yet, so if any of you have one of the Elgato devices and you've successfully recorded stuff off a PlayStation or other console on your TV, let me know how you did it. Let me know the settings, because when I do it, I get serious lag. So, and when I say serious lag, in video game terms, you know, even a couple millisecond lag is bad. You know what I mean? If I go to swing a bat at a ball, I'll miss it. You know, you have to have timing. But it also screws me up in a way that I listen to the game while I'm narrating this. Like I said, this is all narrated live. I don't dub over anything. Right? So he's got rice, he's got oil, he's got chicken, he's got chocolate. Yeah, see, it's live. Trust me, it's live. Right, so when there's a lag in there, it also screws me up because I'm trying to, my brain is trying to catch up with the lag for the hand-eye coordination. But then I'm hearing things that are happening before that actually happens. It's kind of weird. So it really, you know, throws Vito for a loop. So yeah, if any of you are experienced with the Elgato setup, as far as like OBS, which is my recording software, yeah, let me know. Hit me up. Okay, so yeah, pay attention out there. Retro Vito. I did change the handles on them. I know when I first introduced them about a month ago, I told you it was just like @Silent Vito, and I'm going to put it up right here to the left, @Silent Vito, and then to the right, @Retro Vito. On the back end, I forgot to take the YT up the end of them. So if you're trying to go out to Retro Vito and Silent Vito, you're saying, Vito, you're nuts. Those channels don't exist. You're lying to me. No, they do exist. I just recently, like last week, took the YT off of there, and now it's cycled through, and now YouTube understands those exist. So if you go out there and look again, on the left-hand side, blinking, @Silent Vito. On the right-hand side, also blinking, @Retro Vito. And now stop them blinking, put them both up at the same time, @Silent Vito, @Retro Vito. Yeah, that was a good way to waste a couple minutes right there. So, yeah, pay attention. Retro Vito could come alive here in the next week. An oldie but a goodie. Not quite as old as, you know, Pong or anything like that. I will say within the 2000s, and it is not Uncharted, which I said. That is coming, but again, that's the lag thing. I gotta figure out the Elgato stuff before I do that. Because that will be as frustrating as... Hey, Frank Castle has his order. Get out, sir. Respectfully. Alright, so we're up to $149,000. Okay, so, you know... earlier in the year, when I was in, like, Season 1, Season 2-ish, we're right at the end of Season 3 now, I mentioned, if there's any games you want to see me play, stuff that I haven't done yet, understand that I try to handpick things that I know I can stretch over multiple videos so that I can be as entertaining as possible while showing you content and growing content, right? If you see something or you know something that I'm not playing, let me know. You know, with the 3 channels that I have now, I run the gamut of how I can post things. So if it's an older game, and like I said, to me, retro, my definition of retro, and it's not what I consider the definition of retro, but my definition of retro for the YouTube channel, my channel, is 15 years old or older. So if there's a game like it's, you know, 10, 15 years in that range somewhere, it might be better served on my retro channel, I'll do it. That's what I do. I want to entertain you. I'm here for you folks. I make no money off of this, right? I do it purely for entertainment. So if there's something that I'm not doing that you want to see me do, or just try out just for grins, just for and giggles, yeah, let me know in the comments, and I will try it out. As a couple of my viewers have learned over the past year, by the way, we're coming up on our first year anniversary on VeedoDaMutt. Unbelievable. Yeah, as some of my viewers have seen, they've made suggestions, and I've gone out and tried it. I even posted a couple videos of those things, right? And one of them, Tavern Manager Simulator, we've done 5, 6, 7 episodes already, and there's going to be more. You know, thank you to, I believe it was Iceman. I could be wrong, but I think it was. If it's not Iceman, hey, you got plenty of credit on my channel. You're going to get some more credit, that's true too. I've played that, I like it, I'm going to keep doing it. Alright, so there's something else out there. Like I said, you want to see me try it, you want to see Veedo fail at it, you want to see him do funny stuff, try to break the game, whatever. Yeah, Veedo will do it. That's what I do. That's what I do. Okay, we're almost finished here. Down to our last 3 customers, unless someone is hiding. And that happens sometimes. They'll meander back through here, and they don't show up until after everybody's already gone. But looks like everybody is gone. So we got these last few ones here. We're going to finish in the 153 range. That's not bad. Think about all that money. Think about, like, I don't know, 3 months ago, I think it was. I had, like, a multi-part series on how I was going bankrupt. Literally going bankrupt in this game. I could barely keep the lights on. I was unable to buy more than, like, one product and hope that everybody would come in and buy it, and I would have just enough to pay the bills. And I was stacked up with bills. I didn't have enough to pay them. Let's see what the day looked like. Yeah, and now we're here with $153,000 and about to do something really wild with the storeroom. So $4,200. Boom, start the next day. Let's go ahead and get through the sundry items here. Let these guys do their job. I need to go pay some bills. Yeah, so nobody comes and breaks my legs. Let's check the pricing out. 698. What's going on here? Why is my keyboard not working? There we go. A little bit of lag there. It's kind of weird. 699. This is way too expensive. 389. Everything else looks decent. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward through them stocking everything, and then we get to the business at hand, which is getting the expansions here and then buying a buttload of racks. Yeah, nice racks too. Be right back. Okay, and as we wait for the final stocking to go on, I'm just going to go ahead and reload everything. Okay, so we have a massive mountain of things here. Let's go ahead and get the expansions done for storage. That's what this episode is all about. After all, storage. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my goodness. Down go the walls. We have maximum storage now. Woo! Okay, so now we need some storage shelves. We got 92 grand. We got some money we could spend. That was the idea. Right, we have successfully done the goals for the first episode. What am I looking for here? Tall rack, right? Okay, I don't know how many we need right now, so I'm just going to order them like 3 and 4 at a time. Oh, where are they? That's the question. Oh, that's... Oh, no. Where? There, probably, right? Yeah. Woo! So, guys, you're going to get a little bit of a surprise when you get inside the storeroom because you just got to, like, double the work. I'm going to show you, folks. Hey, folks, we finished. I spent a buttload of money, about $12,000. Do you notice I started at 95 grand after I did all the storage expansions? 12 grand in racks. What does that look like? Oh, let me show you. Oh... yes. This is my Raiders of the Lost Ark moment. That's right. Imagine this with all boxes in it. It will happen soon, but we've used up pretty much every inch of space I can use up. Now, I noticed I can probably put another row down there. We'll see how that goes. I sort of like to have the ability to move around a little bit in here. It'll get really claustrophobic if that line is all the way up to here because we'll only have this little row to go. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... What? What's going on with my keyboard? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do it. Veedo, crazy. $2,000 more. Oh, woo. I spent 14 grand on shelves. Talk about crazy. Okay, I went and did it. Yeah, just for you. It's insane. Look how many racks we have now. Woo! Yes. I literally don't think I have any more room for anything. Yeah, without being able to block myself in. So we've used up as much as we can use up. Folks, part 1, storage, the final push, is complete. We did it. We did the expansion for the storage, and we got all the shelves that we need. What's coming next? You know what's coming next. We're going to expand the store out to its final dimensions. Going to take a while. It's going to be a couple episodes, I think. And then once we do that, we'll do the same thing we did in storage. We'll get a bunch of racks to fill it all out. We'll get some more self-checkout counters. We will also finish up the floor. We will finish up the painting since the walls will be finally complete. Woo! And then we'll move on to licenses, but that's a couple episodes down the road. Guys, how do you like it? Don't all talk at once. Okay, great. Folks, feeling generous, feeling Randy. If your name's not Randy, it doesn't matter. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up, give me a sub. I would appreciate it. As always, you stay safe. Beautiful. Woof. You know it. I need lights in here now.